Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
It's green and cute and will soon be stomping its way into Guam. Its name is Guamzilla and is a creation of Asher Goldenberg and Dan Mormon. Goldenberg presented this lovable monster to the Mayors Council of Guam this week, describing the character as a potential mascot for Guam and a relatable brand for Guam visitors.
Those spikes on his back for the first thing, those are not spikes. Those are ocean waves that surround Guam. His skin are the green lush jungles of Guam. He's got 4 dots on his side. Those dots are Guam, Rota, Tinian, and Saipan. So he's representative of this entire region. And his fingernails and teeth, those are sling stones. So we wanted to do it in kind of a way that hasn't been done before.
And while its body is rooted in Guam's culture, the tale of Guamzilla, as depicted in a comic, is essentially Goldenberg's story when he first came to Guam as part of the Navy.
He comes ashore, he thinks he's going to make a mess, but he is so surprised by the response of the locals, which is not to run away. The response of the locals is to invite him to a fiesta, which was my first experience on Guam, walking up and on the beaches.
But he's not just a potential mascot for Guam, but serves as a marketable symbol for ecotourism.
We haven't even opened yet, but we've already partnered with Underwater World in an event or an effort to help with the Guam coral reefs.
He says part of the proceeds from merchandise will go back to the community, specifically eco-conscious activities. He hopes to use Guamzilla as a platform for environmental education and responsibility by tying his presence to promote activities like beach cleanups. Meanwhile, along with working with small businesses, he hopes Guamzilla will appeal to the local market.
The thing that really blew me away was the local market. I wasn't sure how they were going to respond. It can be a tough thing. I mean, obviously, I'm not from here. I just live here now. So I didn't know how it was going to be received or resonate, but it did incredibly well.
He conducted a small local survey of only 49 people that simply focused on the cuteness and cool factor of Guamzilla. And while that's only a start of getting local feedback, Goldenberg hopes, like how Sam Panda worked in Saipan, that Guamzilla will attract to tourists as well.
Things, the Asian affinity for mascots, the cuteness of our guy, the representation of Guam, and we try to bottle up that feeling, that perception of paradise into one thing, which is a sense of value.
Goldenberg is working together with Triple J Enterprises on the project. He also met with the Guam Visitors Bureau, Lieutenant Governor Ray Tenorio, and the Island-Wide Beautification Task Force to possibly collaborate. You can visit www.whatisguamzilla.com to give your feedback or for more information. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.